So the next part of this chapter is going to demonstrate how do you find your register. I see a lot of people asking me this question. They come in, how do I know what my register is? So I'm giving you an index card, capsulized version of how do you know your register. Your register is your naturally placed, what you are born with, your naturally placed speaking voice. And then it happens to do with the timbre of that voice and the agility that you have in using it. And we name different types of registers. We have our bass baritone, which is the lowest male register voice, which goes often to a low E below a low C. Then we have what's called a baritone, sometimes with a high baritone top, which Ari is, which is a C or G below low C, all the way up to a high F, sometimes with a really high baritone, a high G above middle C. That's the high baritone register. How do we find our registers? I always tell people this is a fun exercise. I want you to make up a little sentence about yourself. You know, my name is, I go to such and such school, I love to do this. Whatever you want to talk about for like about 5 or 6 seconds, just talk about it and then fiddle around on the piano where that natural speaking voice of yours falls. And that is where your natural register is from. For me, I speak around here. You can hear my name is Tina Shafer. I'm a vocal coach. Okay, so that is a low E, F, F sharp G below middle C. So I'm a soprano, but I have a low register in my soprano chest voice. Now, let's work with Ari here for a second. He's going to be speaking his name and tell you something he likes to do. I know he likes to skateboard, but we're going to find out where his natural speaking voice lies. Go ahead, Ari.
My name is Ari Zizzo, and I like singing and songwriting and skateboarding and petting my dog because he's really fluffy and cute, and he's sleeping over there.
Okay, wow, okay, quite a difference in my voice.
Yeah.
Ari's natural speaking voice is around a G, low G below low C, A flat A, B flat B, all these low, low notes. And that actually changed for him. When he was a younger boy, his voice was much higher. But once the hormones set in and the chords get thicker, the voice drops down.
Sure
So,
does.
as you can hear, Ari's register, which is a baritone register, starts around a low G below low C, which is his natural speaking voice placement. Mine, my natural speaking voice placement, again, right around here, your F, F sharp, and G. Okay? So I'm going to stop there. So we're talking about where do we find our natural registers. We find our natural registers through our speaking voices. And I was just showing you with Ari, who is a baritone. He's a high baritone. He has a high F, an F sharp on his good days. But there's also something remaining in the male voice. Many male voices have what's called the falsetto. For us, it's a head voice. For males, it's called the falsetto. It's the chords don't actually work the same way they do naturally in creating sound. They vibrate from the outside in the falsetto. It's a very odd position, and I explain it in the book. But just so you can hear what a falsetto sounds like, even as a high baritone, Ari has a few falsetto notes. So let's just hear what those are. They usually are above the last closed position note. So for Ari, his last closed position is a G flat. So above that, G, A flat, and A, let's hear if he has a falsetto, which is a head voice, something remaining from when he was much younger. Let's go. Let's try one more for good luck. That's it.
It's actually easier as I get higher.
It's easier? You want to do one more?
Well,
Oh,
or
there you
not.
go. Start double sounding. Okay.